Hi everyone, Budget Stark here. Thanks again for tuning in. And yes, I think you can tell by the face of the 1000 Toys synthetic human, he can't believe that the Hulkbuster is in the display cabinet. And this synthetic human is praying, thanking everyone that he's finally here. So yes, I've got Hulkbuster in my display cabinet, posed up with the rest of the figures. You'll notice that the majority of the bottom shelf, where it is on solid wood, are the die cast and the quarter scales. I will show you something which most collectors who view my channel will know that I do, which is remote control the light up features on some of my figures. I definitely try and light up the bases and the dioramas if possible. So I'm going to show you how that is done. Just some very quick behind the scenes footage of how I hook up the Hulkbuster on remote control. Most collectors know that I use SOAP reactors because I don't like using batteries. They leak and I hate switching them on and off. So I am actually going to use 2 SOAP reactors to power the Hulkbuster. So we have the gauntlet here lit up, the other gauntlet, the chest, the helmet, and then obviously the legs and the back. I'm not going to light up the helmet because I'm going to have the bust lit up and open so it's viewable. And just so I can show you guys how it works, here is the remote. You flick it on and off and see everything is switched off. You switch it back on and everything switches back on. I'll show you that again. Here's the Hulkbuster. Everything off. Everything back on again. And just a quick tip, when you set up all the wires, label what each one is. So if you need to change something, it's a hell of a lot easier if you identify which wire is what. Let's start with the Hall of Armors and some of the bases. So if you click on one button, everything switches on and everything switches off in one go. So it's simple as that. Everything lights up on one button press. And you can even hook up, for example here, the War Machine plastic version. This is a custom battle damage plastic version. Everything off with one button and back on again. Very, very simple. If you're interested to find out more, check out SOAP Studio on their website and on their Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description below. But I think the important thing is, how does it work? You have a remote control and you switch everything on and off in one go. You see that? All of my quarter scales and my Hulkbuster can light up in one flick of the remote. So for example, if you're a collector like me that doesn't like to fiddle about with batteries, pose up the figures again, take the batteries out, and just want to light up the figure without touching it, this is a very good way of achieving that. So I've set up the Hulkbuster so the bust lights up, the eyes of the Mark 43 bust, the chest arc reactor, the gauntlet on both sides, the hands, and the legs. So that's not the only one, because I have the quarter scales that are lit up all in one go, and also the quarter scale Mark 42 along with Ultron's base, which I think is excellent. Iron Man 3 base of the Mark 42 quarter scale, and I've actually got Ultron lit up. I think Ultron only looks good when he has the red light up features, and definitely coming up from the base to his chest and his eyes really shows off the sculpt. Hulkbuster is in my display cabinet. Everything is done. Everything is on remote. easy to deal with, and finally everything is in place. Hope you guys enjoyed the Hulkbuster series. There are more videos in the description below just in case you missed them. Thanks for watching, and catch you all at the next video.